Okay, if you are here, I think you got the membership. Thank you for that. It helps a lot. Okay, so today we are going to make a assembly of this. Okay, so based upon this design, I'm trying to make the same. Okay, so I haven't designed this one because we can buy it from the market, right? It has a similar dimensions that we have used here, right? For now we are just trying to input the parts and just connect them. Okay, and in this session we are going to know what are the benefits of getting into assembly design. Okay, there are many issues when it comes to design, right? In assembly the part won't fit into the particular spaces, right? So we will gonna help in that part by making in place design. What I mean by that is that if I go for this one, I can directly go for here and change the dimension of it. For example, I've changed the dimension for this one because if I see up here, the width up here, it should be 128, not more than that. Okay, so I have make sure that it is that. Okay, so if you want to do it separately, you can do it separately, but at the same time we'll try to do it here only because that what makes it makes sense, right? So we'll just go for a reframe and do the things, right? So yeah, let's see. Once again I'm showing it to you. It's 128 in the width. Okay, so make sure you got that in your previous designs, means this one and this one only. Okay, plus this one. Okay, so let's begin. Grab a cup of coffee and we can begin for this. Okay, let's just go for a start. Go for assembly here, assembly design. Okay, not this one, we're gonna go for a new one directly. So mechanical design, assembly design. Okay, let's just first save it in a particular, it says YT underscore assembly. Okay, so if you are up here up to here, then you are good to start. Okay, for you might be there are some icons which are not be available to you. Okay, so just right click on there and just click on those which are not there, just drag and drop from here, they will appear up here. Okay, so for now starters we need only few of them. Okay, so again this is the one thing, you can bring it back here and just start doing the stuff. Okay, so click on product 3, go for this one. It says existing component. Okay, so it will load that into the CATIA v5. So for now we need this one. Okay, and okay, let's just go for YT part 1. Okay, and YT part 2 and 3, 4. We'll go for step by step. First we'll load only 4 items up here. It says imported data are in the one session, but they have modified in CATIA v5. Okay, got it. So yes, we are here. Okay, so the idea of moving this part, it comes from here. Just click on this part. You can see it is visible like this. So click on this thing called manipulation. Okay, if you don't find this up here, you will find out it up here. Okay, so yes, I'm just gonna like this, go for manipulation for particular this one, and now we can do one thing, is that you can just drag and drop, make them separate, and you can just roll like this, right? Let me just close this one because I think it's causing some lag. Okay, yeah, good now. Okay, so again same for this one as well. Just move it aside. Okay, and now we're gonna apply the term called constraints. Okay, so make them happen by, we will just gonna place them where they belong. Okay, and there are few dimensions we need to follow up on that as well. So let's just do it. First of all, we'll go for manipulation for this one, make it rotate by this. No, not like that. So we're gonna rotate like this. Okay, fine. And this is good because this is the upper portion, right? And like this, we're gonna put it like this. Okay, seems good to me. Okay, now let's see our original design, how it looks. Okay, here if you see up here, there are some designs constraint that we have applied. Okay, so from bottom, from the upper plate, this one, to this top thing, right, top surface, it is -390 in dimension. Okay, and it is attached to this particular thing, right? So we're just gonna make that happen. Okay, first of all, we'll go for this one because it is start from upper top, right? Okay, from up it is 645. Okay, now what we will do, we'll just select this surface. We'll use a command called contact. Okay, there are few. First is called coincident, contact, offset, because these three are very important. Okay, we're gonna see that first in the session. We'll go for coincident. Okay, oh, there's no coincident for now. We'll go for contact. Okay, so this contacts with the other surface of this, right? And that's our contact. And next is the offset. Okay, we're going to use the term called offset. So as I mentioned earlier, from the below surface to the top of this, right, the angle, or sorry, the offset is 645 in negative. Okay, so we're gonna use that. Okay, and this time we're gonna use the term called update. So once this is updated, okay, let's just go for positive 645 and update up here. Okay, it is at its place, right? And once this is done, similar for this one as well. So I'm gonna use the term called contact for this surface to particularly this surface, right? So it's done. Let's just see how it looks with the one constraint only, like this. You see, it looks good. Again, we'll use a term called offset. Okay, do not show in the prompt. Okay, fine. This to this particular surface, and the distance is, we have noted it earlier, it is 390. Okay, it is 390 in the length, and call OK and call update. Okay, now there's an issue. What it is not aligned with it, right? So as the CATIA doesn't know that it gonna fit up there, right? So what we will do, again, we'll apply one more constraint. Okay, so for that, use this term called contact, not contact, offset. So this surface, and particularly this surface where it ends, it should be in 0 in thing, right? So you're gonna see update, and it is there. Okay, again, we'll do the same for above as well. Make sure it won't slide away. Contact with this one is again 0 and update. Sometimes it says over constraint. You can always deactivate that, no issues on that part. Okay, perfect. And let's just gonna load the other two parts which are required. Go for open, and let's just use this, draw this one and this one. Okay, then I'm gonna loading into the thing. Oh, sorry, we have opened it separately, but no worries. That is also helpful. For now, we're just gonna load it like this. Okay, and insert into the existing component. Fine. So 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, 7, and load. Okay. So where they are? Oh, it's in the up position. Okay, there they are. Okay. So for now, what I want you to do is that first of all, open this part design, because I'm sure there are some people who can see the gap between this, right? So as I mentioned it earlier, just go in your part design. Okay, just go in your part design, and because you're going to your part design and update this sketch, make the width as 128. Okay, it is, I guess, 140, I guess, in your thing, right? So make sure it is 128. Okay, so this is how it done. Okay, we can update the part whenever we want. That's the whole point of doing the assembly, right? So we make sure things fit as per the drawing. Okay, if it doesn't, we make sure that it fits. Okay, so yeah, that is done, and we'll update the part design, and automatically it will gonna enrich the design itself, right? See, there's an option to update. See, okay, we have to come back in the part design, sorry, in the assembly. There's an option, right, to update every time. So yeah, that is also an helpful thing. For now, we are gonna just to place this 2 slabs over here. Okay, for that we need to have a eye on the thing, how we have done it. So for starters, we have contact, okay, with this to this surface, and we have the distance from this to the end of it is 2 to 7. Okay, so we make sure we do that part first. Okay, and select the part like this, go for manipulation, which is okay, here I'm gonna just bring it back like out here. Okay, and we're just going to do like this, and if I want to rotate, right, so see the axis up here, right? So it should be done in the z-axis, so like this. And if I want to flip it, so flipping is done like this, so it flipped upside down. Okay, and that's it, is done. So select the surface, call it as contact. Now it is contact with what? It is contact with this particular thing, and we'll go for update. Okay, it is not in contact, and so we select this outer surface, right, and we'll select, okay, and we will use call offset. It is offset to this particular surface is -10. Let's see how it looks. Okay, it is good for now. See, if you see up here, there is again a gap I can see right here. This is the gap, right? So it means we haven't configured it correctly. So what we will do, but first of all we'll check the distance between these two. Okay, and for that we need to use this term called measure between. Okay, so this surface and this is 22, right? So 22, got it. So we need to decrease 12 mm from this side. So for that, again, select the part, go for part design, and here sketch. So just decrease the size by 12, 160, 160 minus 12, so it will remain 10 at outside and 10 at this side. Okay, come back up here and we'll go for save and assembly again, and we'll go for update. Okay, now I think it looks good. Right, it is done. Okay, now the tricky part comes is the this and this offset is how much. We have already measured that in earlier. It is 227. So select this thing, go for 227, right, and update. Now we know one thing is that there's a similar thing which is there on the other side, right up here. So we don't need to load it back again, the same part. Instead of that, we can do one thing. We can select this thing. Okay, there is one term called symmetry, right, and we'll select what it says. Select the symmetry plane. So we'll select the plane, this one, carefully, and boom, it's there. Okay, so yes, it is now done, and we can use the option called geometry to be mirrored in a new part, all geometrical sets ordered or what not. Okay, so yeah, all things are there. Go for finish, and that's it. We are done up here, almost done. Okay, 70% part is done. So we need to go for update, and it is done. Go for save. YT part 4. So we're gonna just rename it as something else. Okay, now let's see what it says. Impossible to save document already exist on disk. So it's a saving problem. Okay, you can figure out that. Just YT frame 4, right? So let's just again, I'm gonna need to rename it team as copy, paste, apply, okay, save. Wait a moment. Okay, I just go for it up here, design, go for save this particular one, and if I come back to this assembly, now I'm gonna save. Okay, let's just do one thing, save it in somewhere else. Okay, that will gonna make it happen. Okay, for now, moving further, we need to add this particular thing, which is this one, right? So if I go for hide for this, it goes inside this like this. Okay, so bring it back again. I use this terms, right, called swap visual space, and this is hide and show. Okay, if you don't find this up here, you will find it in the list. Okay, just go for check this buttons and it will be there. Okay, for now you have just to place this and this up here, and we are done. And also we're going to place this one as well. So the rod is now around 50. Okay, from this side. Okay, 50, got it. Select for manipulation. Okay, now we'll go for a term called coincident. We're gonna use the cylinder axis coincide with the below axis, which is this one, right? Go for update, and once it is done, I'm gonna use the term called offset from the surface offset to this surface is around 50, right? Minus 50. Update, right? It looks like this. So similarly, just select the component or the part, go for symmetry to this particular axis. No, wait a moment. Again, same thing, go for symmetry to particularly this axis, which is this one, right? Finish, and it is done. Let's see what it is up here. Offset 50, symmetry 2. I want okay, I guess the dimensions won't applied over here, right? We're just gonna go for Control Z. Again, we're going to go for a term called symmetry to this particularly this plane, and make sure it has this stuff checked, right? Okay, finish, and let's do done. Update. Okay, it's done now. Next, adding this hose inside that. Okay, term called contact this surface with this particular one, right? And coincide this axis, right, with this particular one, right? I guess it's done, and go for update. Yeah, it looks good. Now the only thing that is remaining is this one, right? So I'm gonna do the same thing. First, I'll use a coincide to coincide this with the above one, right? Because it's gonna be same. And I'm gonna use the term called contact again for the same thing, same purpose, to place it here in between. So yeah, it's done now, right? I hope you like it, and as you are the member of the channel, I hope you enjoyed or find this interesting. Okay, please let me know if you are having some any kind of doubts. Okay, so I will make sure them to follow through on that and solve them. Okay, and also please try to subscribe and tell your friends and family to watch or learn from this. Okay, and thank you for that, and see you next time. And for now, I'm just trying to add this thing, which is a yellow. That's it. It is done. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.